The wife who doesn't eat. Once upon a time, in a certain place, there lived a very stingy man who always said, "Oh, I wish I had a wife who works hard but doesn't eat." Of course, no such person exists, but one day, a woman came to the man's house and said, "I am a woman who works hard and doesn't eat. Please make me your wife." The man was overjoyed and married the woman. As the man's wife, the woman worked very hard and never seemed to eat anything. She doesn't eat and works so well. What a wonderful wife, the man thought. But one day, the man noticed that the rice barrel was getting low. That's strange. My wife doesn't eat, so why is the rice disappearing? He asked his wife about it, but she said, "I don't know anything about that." Suspicious, the next morning, the man pretended to go to work but instead hid in the ceiling to watch. He saw his wife take a barrel of rice from the storage, cook it all in a big pot, and prepare a huge pile of rice balls with a large amount of salt. What on earth? Why is she making so many rice balls? The man watched in amazement as his wife let down her hair, parted it at the top of her head, and a big mouth appeared. She began tossing the rice balls into this mouth, eating the entire barrel of rice. My wife is a monster. Terrified, the man climbed down from the ceiling and knocked on the door, pretending to have returned from work. "I'm back." His wife quickly tied up her hair to hide the mouth and greeted him with a smile. "Welcome back." After some silence, the man finally spoke. "Wife, today I received a message from the mountain god. He said, your wife is a good wife, but if you keep her, disaster will come. You must send her away." "I'm sorry, but you have to leave." The wife replied calmly, "If you say I must go, then I will go. But can I take a bathtub and some rope as a parting gift?" "Sure, if that's all you need, I'll get them for you." The man prepared the items, and his wife said, "Can you check if there are any holes in the bottom of the bathtub?" "Okay, let me check." As the man got into the bathtub to check, the wife tied the rope around the bathtub and lifted it, with the man still inside. To his horror, the wife had transformed into an Oni demon, carrying him off at a speed faster than a horse, heading towards the mountains. "I'm going to be killed. But what can I do?" As the Oni leaned against a tree to rest, the man saw his chance. He grabbed a branch and escaped. Unaware, the Oni resumed her journey and arrived at the village of the demons, calling out loudly, "Everyone, come. I've brought a tasty human." The demons gathered around, but when they looked inside the bathtub, it was empty. He must have escaped along the way. The angry Oni retraced her steps and soon found the man. "Wait. No. Help me." Just as the Oni was about to grab him, the man jumped into a patch of grass. The Oni, seemingly afraid of the grass, did not enter. Shivering, the man recited prayers. "Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu." The Oni circled the grass but eventually gave up and left. "Phew, I survived. But why did I?" Unbeknownst to the man, the grass he jumped into was full of iris leaves. The Oni thought the leaves were swords and didn't dare to enter. Since that day was May 5th, it's now a tradition to place iris leaves on roofs as a charm against evil spirits on that day.